Welcome to our numeracy lesson on negative numbers. The reason I have chosen to teach you about this is because many of you have noticed that negative numbers are used when we refer to weather. That is because we need positive and negative numbers when we talk about the temperature. Here is a photo of the weather on Sunday in Scotland. All of the numbers that represent the temperature are all positive numbers, which means that in this case the lowest temperature was 5 degrees and the highest temperature was 8 degrees. This means that there was no ice because the temperatures did not drop below zero. But if we look ahead to Saturday, it is going to be much colder. And we can see that because there are several negative numbers throughout the day, which means the temperature is going to be below zero. So we know that negative numbers are numbers that are below zero, but how do we use them in numeracy? So the best way to think about negative numbers is through a number line. So I'm going to draw a line here. And in the middle, I'm going to put 0. We know that after 0 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. We recognise that really well. But what about the numbers that come before 0? Well, that is where we have -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, just squeeze on the end, -7. So any number above 0 is a positive number. Any number below 0 is a negative number. Now with positive numbers, we tend not to put the positive right next to the number because we just know that if it's not got a negative sign, then it's a positive number. There are two other times that you can use negative numbers that you might be familiar with. One of them is coordinates. So when you are locating a position on a map, the coordinates could have negative numbers. And also money. When you owe money to the bank or to a person, you could be in a negative balance. So I'm now going to show you how to use negative numbers and positive numbers in a sum. So let's say, for example, we had 1 take away 3. Well, I'd start at my 1, and when we're subtracting, we are going backwards. When we are adding, we're going forwards. So subtraction is decreasing, the numbers are decreasing, and addition, the numbers are going forward, they're increasing. So 1 subtract 3, so 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jumps. So 1 take away 3 would leave us to -2. So if we put that into the context of weather, if it was 1 degrees and it is the temperature has dropped by 3 degrees, then the new temperature would be -2 degrees. Let me give you another one, and I want you to pause this video to see if you can work it out yourself. You can maybe draw your own number line on your whiteboard to help. This time let's start at 3. Take away 5. Pause this video now and see if you can work that out. So 3 take away 5, well, we'll start at 3 and we'll jump back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that takes us to -2 again. So let's put this into a money context. Let's say that you had £3 and you wanted to spend £5. Well, you would be £2 short, so you would need to borrow £2 from somebody. do one more. Let's say that we were on 2 and we wanted to take away 6. What would the answer be? Pause this video now. So if we're on 2, we'll jump back 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 take away 6 is -4. Again, put it into a context. Think about if it was 2 degrees and it dropped, the temperature dropped, it went down by 6 degrees, then the new temperature would be -4 degrees. So what happens if we are adding to a negative number? So let's say it was -5, add 5. So we start at -5 in this thing, because we're adding, we're going up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, we land back on 0. So if you think about it like temperature, if it was -5 degrees and the temperature went up 5 degrees, then it would be 0 degrees. Let's do another one. Let's say that we are starting on -3 and we are going to add 7. So we start at -3, we go up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That equals 4. Now you can pause this video and try this next one yourself. What would it be if we were on -6 and we were adding 8? Pause this video now and see if you can work it out. So -6, add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So -6 add 8 equals 2. Okay, I'm going to show you another strategy that you can use using counters. Now you may not have counters in your house, it's quite unlikely that you will, but you can use other items, like you can make your own counters with paper or card and cut them out. You could use Lego pieces, you could use bits of pasta, anything that you can really move around. So let's say we had the sum 4, so take away 7. So the yellow side is going to act like the positive numbers. So I need 4 counters, so 4. And the red is going to act like the negative numbers. So I need 7 of those, because that's how many I am taking away. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So using these counters, I'm able to see what the answer is, because I have got pairs here, a positive with a negative pair. Now if I take those away, then I'm left with 3 negative numbers, so 3 negative counters. So the answer is -3. I'll show you that again with another one. Let's say this time we had 7 take away 9. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positive counters. And I need to take away 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So because these are pairs, it means a negative number and a positive number we'll pair them together. So we can eliminate those without having to count them. And we're left with two negative numbers. So the answer is -2. Now I'll put a few on the whiteboard, and you could either use the number line that we did in the last part of the video, or you could go and pause this video and go and see if you can find anything in your house that you could use for this. So here are the answers. Check how you got on. I have uploaded chili challenges of negative number sums for you to choose from. And if you complete them and upload them onto OneNote, I will give you some feedback. Thank you for watching!